I really want to try and spend between $100 and $120. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph and I'm the Ranting Mum. Today I am going to be going grocery shopping on a budget. Last few weeks, if you've watched any of my hauls, you'll know that I've spent over budget, and I am determined this week to really keep things to a minimum if I can. I really want to try and spend between $100 and $120 for this week's weekly shop, and as per last week's haul, I'm going to be as zero waste as possible. So I'm going to try and minimize my packaging. I've been making so much stuff from scratch. I made some crackers, rosemary and sea salt crackers yesterday, because I ran out of my normal biscuits and they're really quite tasty. They're very different to what we normally eat, but Emmett likes them, I like them. I made homemade hummus. So I am really going all out and trying to reduce that plastic. If you want recipes for anything, let me know. Sometimes they're my own, sometimes they're off the internet. Either way, I can share them with you if you comment below. As always, please like, subscribe, and leave me comments. I really appreciate it. And I love the feedback that I got last week on the zero waste grocery haul. Excuse the fact that I'm holding a teddy. I just have it in my hands because my son gave it to me. And yeah, he's gonna go down for a nap. I'm gonna take a big stock of everything that we do have. We are super low on fresh fruit and vegetables, and I do need meat as well and a little bit of dairy. So I think sticking to my budget this week is going to be hard, but I'm going to try my very hardest to do so. And yeah, if you have any questions about what I'm doing or anything like that, as I said, please just let me know and I will speak to you guys all soon. Okay, just walking into Aldi now, starting off our shop for the week. Sorry, I didn't get much footage in Aldi. It was just too hectic pushing the trolley with Emmett in it. I spent $32 at Aldi, so that leaves me with my budget somewhere between $70 and $90. The sauce though from today have 20% off on everything, so I may blow the budget there, but I'll see how I'm going. Yes, Emmett. Poor tired little boy. I haven't had a chance to do much of a haul, like showing you much of what I bought this week. It's just been too hectic going to so many different shops because I'm trying to do it cheaper than I did last week. So yeah, sorry about that. So I am back from my grocery shopping. It took me 3 hours today. We did stop and have a bite to eat, that into consideration. I went a little bit over budget, but I bought so much stuff at the local fruit and veggie place. So there definitely will be leftovers, and I've spent less than I have in other weeks, and I feel like I've got quite a lot. So I'm going to show you, and you guys can comment below and tell me whether you think I did a good job. I'll start off with the Aldi. This is pretty much the only plastic I have this week. I didn't like the toilet paper I got last week, and I am going to try a different brand when I get the chance. It's wrapped in paper, but I will soft plastic recycle this. I got 12, I think 13 actually, because the cats had one cat food tin. My cat's gone off the other wet food, so it's kind of better because these are in tins, so more recyclable. I've been throwing the other sachets out. I got 3 tins of diced tomatoes. For the meal plan this week, I'll go over that at the end of the video, so if you're not interested in the meal plan, you don't have to watch it, but I will explain to you what I'm going to eat at the end of this. Got some more minced garlic because we always need that and go through that, and some chickpeas because I've been making, yes Emmett, I've been making homemade hummus, so Emmett loves that, so I bought some more chickpeas. I got some all-calf coffee, and I've been reusing these jars at the source bulk foods, so they're handy. I just reuse those. 3 tins of sardines for the dog. He's been moved to a sort of pure protein diet of fish, so they're just like a little treat for him, and they're really nice and cheap, and I'll recycle of course the tins. And also from Aldi over here, I got some self-raising flour, a big tub of Greek yogurt. I'm going to make some Greek yogurt dough to make some pizza scrolls for the boys, particularly for Dylan for his lunches. And I got 2 plain flours because I'm going to be making lots of stuff from scratch as I've been doing it. Okay, over to my huge, I just want to go show you like this huge fruit and veg haul from my local greengrocers. I got 3 zucchinis. I'm going to make a zucchini slice, And I'm going to have zoodles for me for my spaghetti bolognese. I bought about 3 kilograms of bananas because they were 59 cents a kilo still, and Emmett ate all of the bananas in the last haul. And they're like a tiny little baby banana, and he loves them. These ones are just not that ripe, so hopefully they'll ripen up shortly. And then with the remainder, I'm going to make some banana bread for Dylan, or some banana muffins for Dylan and Emmett. I got 6 carrots, pretty self-explanatory. A bunch of Pink Lady apples there on special for $1.49 a kilo, so that was good. And an avocado, because tonight we are having homemade tacos. I'll tell you what they are later on. Iceberg lettuce for the tacos tonight. The most enormous half cabbage I've ever seen. I don't really know if I can show you quite how large that is, but that's my hand. It's huge. And that was like $2.50 or $2.60. I got 3 little sweet potatoes. We have those for mash and our other meat meals. A bunch of enormous Thorpedale potatoes, which is like local to us, so I was pleased. They were $2.50 a kilo or $2.49 a kilo. Brussels sprouts, they were $2.99 a kilo. I like to halve those and cook them off with onion and garlic, sometimes bacon, saute them with other green veg. They're delicious. I got a red onion for the tacos for tonight. 2 leeks, they're $1 each on special, so I just snapped them up. I don't know if I'll use those this week or in another week's haul. And then I also got 2 heads of broccoli because we love broccoli with our meat meals. I also picked up from Aldi, sorry I forgot before, just a dozen eggs because I'm going to make some zucchini slice as I mentioned, and some more spinach and feta muffins, and probably banana bread or banana muffins, etc. Okay, from the sauce this week, I think I did a little bit better at restraining myself this week, and also they had 20% off, so and that lasts for another week. So if you have a sauce bulk fridge near you, you should get in there, and just make sure you mention a Facebook ad. If you don't, they won't give it to you. So yeah, just mention as a Facebook ad and I'll give that to you. These are barbecue fava beans, and they are like a little snack. I thought Emma would like them. It doesn't seem that keen, but I like them, so I'll eat them. I got some more organic green lentils. Made a delicious vegan lentil soup that I had for lunches. I'm going to make that again. I still got leftover lentils from last week, but I just thought I'd stock up on those while they're on special. I also got about 200 grams of organic dark chocolate buds to make my bliss balls. If you want the recipe for those, let me know. I'll put them below. Almond meal, again, that goes in the bliss balls, and some of these banana yogurt buds for Emmett, which he really likes. So that was what I got from the sauce this week. From the deli and the butchers, I got 3 large chicken Marylambs. I'm going to do a roast chicken on Sunday night, and it just couldn't find a container big enough to get a whole roast chicken, and the Marylambs are only $6 a kilo, so I got 3 of those, and I'll cook those up for roast chicken, and I really like those anyway. The meat on those is delicious, and in there's also 2 breast fillets with the skin on, and I'll explain what I'm going to make with those shortly. I also picked up from the butcher's half a kilo of mince because, you know, as every week we will be having spaghetti bolognese. Also got 6 rashers of bacon. I'm going to make the zucchini slice, and there's something else I'm going to do with that as well. And I got 12 slices of tasty cheese. We go through tasty cheese far too quickly, so I only got 12 to try and limit myself. And 250 grams of honey leg ham, which was on special for $8 a kilo. Then from Coles, I got a 3-litre Devondale milk. Hopefully it tastes the same as the Devondale Long Life milk because that's what my husband loves. And just a litre of lactose-free milk for Emmett. I also picked up spaghettoni, which is a bit of a thicker spaghetti, and fettuccine. I got these. They're a bit more expensive, but they do have they're pretty much the only brand that comes in the wooden box, and as I said, the sauce don't stock just plain pasta. I do eventually want to make my own, but I feel like I make so much of my other own stuff it's a bit overwhelming. I also have instant dried yeast because I'm going to have a go at making bread, which is why I've got the bread flour. So I'm going to make, there's like a no knead dough. I'm going to have a go at making it. And again, other plastic that I've got is this Sukin natural deodorant. Just trying out some natural deodorant as well. And rounding out the haul, I'm really a bit sad about this. I got Australian feta. This is the only plastic that I'm not going to be able to recycle. So this is the only thing on the whole haul that is not recyclable. I bought feta last week from the local deli, and I made spinach and feta muffins with it, and it just didn't taste right. Like, the more I ate them a couple of times, and I don't know if it was just because it was Greek feta, it tastes different to what I'm used to, but I just thought I need a second opinion. Dylan doesn't eat them, so they're in the freezer still, but I thought I really would like to make some more of them, so I did buy that until I can source a better feta. So yeah, that is my haul. I feel like It's quite a lot, really. And I only spent $145, so that's including the cat food. I know I said I would include that. So if you deduct the cat food, that's about $8, $9. So like $135. So if you don't have pets, for a week's worth of groceries, that's pretty good. I mean, it depends on how much you eat, obviously, but I would say that would feed a standard family of 4 with youngish children, maybe not teenagers. But you know, there's a lot of fresh produce there, and I obviously have been making lots of stuff from scratch. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that haul. Oh, you can see over there, I've made my own homemade crisp breads. So they are rosemary and sea salt. I've got homemade Anzac biscuits. Earlier today, I made homemade tortillas. There's Emmett's leftover snacks from the day. Yeah, so homemade tortillas. Okay, I'm getting onto the meal plan now. So tonight we are having steak tacos. So I'm just marinating some steak in some spices, and we're gonna have those on the homemade tortillas. Tomorrow the boys are actually gonna have a carbonara because I'm going shopping in the city. And I'm just going to make up a carbonara for them to eat in case I'm not home in time. Then I'm going to also make beef stroganoff tonight, and that's going to be for dinner one of the nights this week. I'll freeze it. Then, as I mentioned, Sunday we're having roast chicken with vegetables. Monday, spaghetti bolognese, standard for us. Tuesday, that'll probably be the beef stroganoff. And then Wednesday, I'm going to crumb some schnitzels on Sunday, and I'm going to put those in the freezer, and we'll have that on Wednesday. For snacks, I'm making spinach and feta muffins, a vegan lentil soup, pizza scrolls. I'll probably make more Anzac biscuits because Dylan eats them so much. Bliss balls. And if the bananas ripen in time, I'll probably also make some banana muffins and freeze those. So yeah, that is my menu plan.